A boop. Hello, 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 everybody. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing excellent. I hope you guys had a very good Monday so far. Well, let's just say so far this week. I have been pretty busy, actually, just these past couple of hours. I've had so much stuff I had to do, guys. It's not even funny. I recently just got a new Ring doorbell camera. Well, it's not Ring, but it's like one of those, like, knockoff things, because we just needed something cheap, because every time we, see like something or whatever, like outside, like we don't know literally until like maybe 2 or 3 minutes later that it's there or whatever. So, and then also the same thing with like, packages and stuff like that, and also for, people when they start doing like, the checkups of around the house and stuff like that. That was some of the, major things I had to make sure that, okay, we actually have everything okay. We can see who's coming up into the driveway, on the porch, and all that stuff. Because basically every room in the house, we basically can't see out of it because of how the windows are and stuff, like the position of our chairs, our beds, and all that stuff. So it's like, it's so freaking hard to like, see what's going on outside, for the most part. So I was like, okay, we definitely need to rectify this somehow. And I was like, okay, well, I went on to Amazon. I found a nice, cheapo, non-subscription based, Ring doorbell camera thingy. So that way we can now at least look out the windows through our phones and not have to worry about anything. But I'm not done setting it up yet. I still have to set it up for the rest of the house members and things of that nature. So I'm still testing it out just to make sure it works okay. And the nice thing about it is it actually uses one of those adhesive backings, so I don't have to worry about like, drilling holes into the house, even though like at this point it doesn't really matter because the house is getting ready to be demolished, probably, I hope, within the next couple of months whenever we get the new house and such. So because they said like once we get everything squared away, because we're still waiting for the contractor to come out to the house and stuff. Once the contractor comes on out, then we pretty much will be going to that next phase as far as like, oh, this is what we have to do now. We have to get, the finances in order and all that other stuff. So yeah, it's just that's just going to lead to one other thing. And it's like, okay, right now at this current point in time, I just want everything to kind of work out, as far as getting the new house and we get squared away in the new house. Because I've been looking at generators too, because we've been in talks, because occasionally the power goes out, right? So we definitely need a generator of sorts, at least for the house, so that way the house can at least stay, warm and things of that nature. So we are currently still waiting for everything to kind of work out in that direction. I'm not 100% sure how it'll work out, guys, but all I know is that, hey, it will work out. This house is coming, no matter what, whatever it takes, it's going to work out. But yep, and then after that, well, I also had to get some stuff squared away for the new miniature fight stick that I got, that I just posted the link to. I hope you guys check that out. This is basically the new version of the fight stick, because I wanted to see the difference between this little tiny thing and the other one that I got, the Halt 42 type. And I wanted to see if there's a massive difference. And I'm thinking there is going to be a massive difference in terms of like my button reaction times, because the buttons are spaced out, so like a little bit more wider than like my, the gaps between my fingers can reach at times, especially if I'm doing like, the yoga flame input, which would be down, or actually it would be back, down, forward, forward. To get that motion is kind of hard, and it's even harder to do it in reverse. So I'm like, maybe going the keyboard route design type of the buttons might work. And I did a little bit of testing, and I feel that my button input timing is much more quicker and is much more reactive. But again, I'm going to be doing testing between these two devices and stuff. And if this one works better than the large one that I got, I will probably, I'll probably trade it in and just stick with this little bad boy, because it's like, obviously, like when you're trying to like position it, you have to have a nice place for your wrists to rest on and stuff like that, which I'm probably gonna have to get one of those wrist rest things, because I don't really use wrist rest like for keyboards and stuff. I rarely use wrist rest, and that's because I use a laptop so much, and usually most of the time with my laptop and stuff I don't need a wrist rest, because the laptop basically has built-in wrist rests to a degree, not like obviously the comfort and comfortable types, but it's just something that like I might have to get used to using right now. So, but ultimately I've been looking for the perfect fight stick. I've been looking for the perfect controller for the most part for fighting games, and of course the ROG Rakiri Pro controller that should be coming, I hope, this week. I didn't get any notifications today about it, so it's probably still it's still in mail limbo someplace right now. So hopefully the mail will be delivering that within the next couple of days, I hope. Said it was arrived at the main office, so I guess it's still going through the processing and the sorting and all that mess. So hopefully it'll all turn out good in the end, I hope, because I'm really looking forward to seeing what that controller can definitely offer in terms of button placement and control setup, all that stuff. Although I'll be honest, I got it for those little bonus features like the LCD screen or the OLED screen that's built into it, and the RGB lighting also on the controller. But it basically is like a functional like it's one of the Xbox controllers, the Elite controllers essentially, but it just has all these neat little bells and whistles for it. But I was not going to pay $179 for it when I found it on sale on AliExpress. I was like, okay, I can get it on AliExpress for, I think it was $117. I think I paid for it. I think. Let me check. Actually, no, I paid for $100. It was only $113 after tax. So yeah, that was like a 70, not 70, but it's like a $50 some odd difference between that and getting it off AliExpress, and that's coming straight from ASUS themselves. So yeah, I kind of made off with a Banshee almost, although it just took. I ordered it on the 11th, so it's now the 23rd. So it's 12 days so far. Hopefully it'll be here, like I said, this week, so that way I can test that out. Because I like the abilities of having this controller, because although I obviously don't have an Xbox, obviously, it says it's good for Xbox, but the thing I heard about it was it's not good for wireless. You can't use wireless on Xbox. It's wired only for Xbox, which is stupid, because this controller actually has both 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth built into it, along with, obviously, wired control input. But why are you going to make a controller that's, you're saying it's good for Xbox, but you have to plug it in wired? That makes no sense. So this controller is essentially a PC controller for the most part. PC, Android, but obviously not for or Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox in the normal terms of a wireless controller. So I'm looking forward to what this bad boy is going to do whenever it arrives, and of course doing this testing on the mini it's called Fightbox Mini is what it's called, that I'm going to be testing out today. So I hope it looks good. I hope it looks and plays good and such like that. I mean, it's nice. I like the fact that it's got that little LED screen on it, or OLED screen, so that way I can look at the button inputs and stuff, and you can put a splash screen on it and stuff. It's like little things like that. I just it tickles my fancy when I see little miniature screens on like devices and stuff. I don't know why I'm like that, but I enjoy like little nuances and little gimmicks like that on controllers and other miniature like devices and stuff like that. Like I've been buying a bunch of these. They're like wattage tester meter things that you can buy. They're little things for your USB ports or USB-C cables. So that way you can test to see, what the wattage is, the voltage, amperage, and all that stuff on devices and stuff. And I bought a bunch of these. In fact, I got 3 more coming also in the mail too. So that way I can keep track of, certain things, making sure that the cables are okay. There's no, like stupid stuff that's going on with the cables, making sure the cables are actually all, you know, active and they're still good to go and whatnot. But I am going to be switching out a lot of these cables, because some of these cables that are supposed to be, you know, high voltage, or I think it's called extended power range types, they don't have the E marker chips. And I told you guys too, when I had that issue with my USB port overheating and not realizing that was the case, whenever I plugged in a USB-C cable from my computer to this monitor, it kept overheating. I'm like, why is this thing overheating? It should not be overheating. But apparently it's the result of that cable that doesn't have the E marker chip in it. So basically I'm just getting these testers to make sure that all the cables work. I don't have to worry about anything overheating or, you know, anything of that nature. So it's one of those things, honestly. But in the regardless of everything, though, I am happy that I'm getting all of the stuff that I've ordered so far. Everything is testing. Everything seems good so far. Like I said, I'm just going to be also testing out the this new Ring camera thing. Make sure that the doorbell camera works okay. So far, it looks good. I mean, I don't see any major issues with it or anything like that, except maybe for the sound quality. But you know, more or less, I really want the camera portion of the actual Ring bell, or the doorbell thing, so that way you can actually at least see in case if anybody comes into the driveway or whatever. So just one step at a time as far as getting these nice little things. So pretty much that's been my past couple hours now, essentially just getting all the stuff set up and ready to go and things of that nature. So yeah. But I am excited to see what Pow World is going to be bringing. Although I may not play it today. That might be that might be a thing I might do like on a later live stream possibly. But I'm excited for Pow World. I haven't tested it yet. I haven't played it yet. Again, my backlog is horrible because of being so busy. And then also Tekken 8's coming out this week, so I can't wait for that. I'm definitely going to be enjoying that when it comes out, because I got to get my pre-order in. My pre-order has to be done by Wednesday, so hopefully everything works out in that regard and such, because I'm definitely going to be playing it once it comes, because I'm actually going to get it on Steam. I was thinking about getting it on PS5, but then I was like, I'd rather have it so that way I can play it anytime, anywhere, and practice and stuff, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And thankfully, it is cross-play compatible, so I can at least play, like, you know, I'm sure when Rock gets it, you know, we'll go, because I think, I guess you're getting it, are you getting it for PS5, or are you getting it for PS4, wait, it's only coming out for PS5 and Xbox and PC, so I'm assuming you're getting it for Xbox, or for PS5. What is wrong with me? So that's what I'm assuming he's getting it for, and it'll be cool to actually cross-play. So that's you know. So PS5, okay, gotcha. Alrighty, so, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna, if I decide to, like, maybe down the road, I might get it also for PS5 too, just so that way I have options, but I don't know if you can actually sync data and stuff like that. That's another thing I would like to find out. But since I kind of have Tekken 7 already on PC, I was like, you know what, maybe I can get Tekken 8 for PC as well. So hopefully there won't be any like nuances or any kind of like, you know, major differences between PS5 and Steam, because I have PS5, I have Steam, but I'm like, I have a great computer, I have a great laptop that can handle anything I throw at it, essentially. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just stick with PlayStation or Steam for the most part. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think the only thing that I really like out of an Xbox is the controllers. The controllers are very nice. That's the one thing I do give Xbox credit for. But as far as the actual console is concerned, like, look, I got a PC. The PC practically is an Xbox in and of itself. I mean, the fact that you can play Forza Horizon 5 on PC, I'm like, that's more or less between that and Halo. Halo is now available on Steam, so it's like, you know, it's like, what else can you do? Yep, essentially, they're optimized Dreamcast controllers, essentially, you know? Because the Dreamcast is just I love the Dreamcast controller. It was such a... Because because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it also used those Hall-based analog sticks. Or analog stick, because I only had one. But it was such a good controller. I love the Dreamcast controller. I really want to get one of those updated VMUs as well, because I'd still have my old VMU, actually. It still works. Nothing wrong with it and stuff. It's just, you know, I've been spoiled by all the new technology and stuff. It's like, okay, I need a backlit VMU, so that way I can, you know, take care of Chow and stuff like that on Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, to each their own as far as that goes, you know. Like I said, like, it seems like gaming has just changed overall, you know. It seems like unless you are a big, you know, I guess from my recollection, at least anyway, especially when I worked at GameStop and stuff like that, unless you are basically into PC gaming or PS5 or Switch, that's pretty much your limitations right now. Not a lot of people went for Xbox when I worked at GameStop. Like, I've noticed a lot of people buying Xbox games, but they were mostly used games. Like, I didn't really see a lot of people buying, like, a lot of brand new Xbox games, and that even goes for the series or the original, the Xbox One versions. Most people bought PlayStation and Switch games, and then, of course... with Steam the way it is, you know, everybody's like, oh, yeah, we're just going to get Steam games and stuff because, you know, effectively now you have... I mean, essentially, with Xbox now, you basically have two of the biggest franchises, which is Halo and Forza, now available on PC, so it's kind of like, is there a point to all of this at this point, you know? But... can't say anything, don't know what it is. Plus, they've already been in talks of like, okay, we're pretty much just going to be focused on games and not much as consoles anymore. And, you know, I can definitely see the differences between the sales back when Xbox, when Microsoft said they were going to get into the gaming space, then okay, then that's understandable. But then you see over the time, you know, people just started getting less and less into Xbox because Xbox doesn't have a lot of like, you know, like first party title, you know, Xbox only exclusive games and stuff like that. You don't see a lot of those anymore. Most of the exclusives are mostly from PlayStation and Nintendo, but now PlayStation's now even making, you know, games that are now for PC now, which is pretty crazy to think about that. Wow, they're doing it now, and I know Sam, sadly Sam's not here, she's at work, but I'm sure Sam would agree with me that at some time we need to get Bloodborne for PC, you know, like, okay, you've released all these amazing games for PC now, so where's Bloodborne, you know? So, but howbeit, there's not much we can do about that. And it's like, it's so easy you could port it so easily, you know. I mean, there's possibilities, there's strict amazing possibilities to get that game to pop up on now for, you know, just for PC itself. I mean, a lot of people want it. I've heard a lot of people want it. Heck, I'll even get it for PC as well, just so that way I can play on anytime, anywhere that I want. It's like, it seems like now I'm gearing towards PC gaming. Not that I'm getting out of console gaming or anything like that. I mean, obviously with, you know, Nintendo and everything like that, but then also with PlayStation and stuff like that. It seems like a lot of games that I'm going to be getting sooner or later, it's going towards PC, you know? And I love, you know, the PlayStation 5. Like, I love PlayStation and stuff. But it just seems like now the transition is starting to happen for me now, where it's like, okay, I have this, $1,500 laptop that can handle anything I throw at it and stuff. And most of the games I play... well, the majority of the games that I play, at least they're on Switch already. And all the other games that I want to play can be on Steam, essentially. Well, I do have a couple games on, you know, PlayStation 5 and, you know, a couple exclusives. I'm starting to see myself transition towards the PC realm of things, and I guess that's because now how graphics cards and of course AI and things of that nature have gotten so much more optimized now to play games on PCs without much, issues or any of those, degradations in terms of like graphic capabilities and stuff like that. It's like, oh, why am I starting to go this route? But then it's like you have your all-in-one, computer essentially on the go and whatnot. Like, in fact, I actually just bought one of those Anchor battery bank things. I don't know if I told you guys this on Sunday or not, but I bought one of those like 27,600 milliamp power banks from Anchor that cost $100 and some odd freaking dollars. But that's because I really wanted a power bank that, number one, I could use with my laptop. So that way, like, say for instance, I'm running low on power, I can plug that in and still at least get 140 watts out of it. Well, my standard power bank thing, or my standard AC adapter power brick for the laptop runs at 230 watts. So I can at least get half of the wattage almost out of that thing and not have to worry about it as far as like, okay, I can't do this, I can't do that, without having it plugged in for at least backup power. And the nice thing also with that battery bank is it actually works two ways. So you can actually use it as its own like power source essentially. So you can actually plug it in and it can be charged, and at the same token it can be discharged at the same time. So basically you have your own travel battery bank essentially and travel power supply all at the same time, which is pretty crazy. So I got that just basically for the laptop, and also if I have any other devices, because it can actually, I think it can go up to 200 and that thing can kick out to 250 watts. That thing is basically as powerful as the bank, the power supply for my computer, essentially. But the amount of power that thing can dish out is incredible. So, although I can't, because the laptop through the USB-C port, not the AC adapter port, it only maxes out at 140 watts. Or 100 watts, depending on what device you're using. It depends. So, I basically have a backup to the backup in case if something happens, and I can at least still use it. I can't go 100% full in gaming on that battery bank, but at least I have something. And especially if I'm, if I go to conventions, if I go any traveling or whatever, then I can at least have something far more on the portable side and stuff. So yeah, just I'm trying, trust me, I've just been doing a lot of like just constant ideas, just throwing out ideas like, oh, I could get this, oh, I could get this, yeah, I could get this as well, so that way I have something to, use as a backup whenever I go to these conventions or go on vacation or whatever and stuff like that. Instead of hauling around all this, heavy equipment, I can haul around something smaller, for space saving. And that's another thing I gotta get. I gotta get a freaking carry-on travel bag. I gotta get one of those yet, or at least one of those luggage carry-on, like 20-inch ones. So that's another thing I gotta get. It's like, man, I got so much junk I gotta get over these next couple of months, because I want to start preparing. Like I said, I'm going to a convention sometime this year. I don't know what convention I'm going to. I had told Rock, more or less, because since Sam, Slick, and Shorty, they live down, closer to DC, so I'm thinking, okay, Otakon might be the best, convention to go to, because at least I could stay at their place and not have to worry about paying for hotel fees and stuff. So that might be the more optimal one to go to, at least if I'm going to save some money, at least anyways. But getting something like this equipment and carrying all this equipment around and stuff like that, it would definitely, lighten the load in terms of like, okay, what can I carry? What can't I carry and stuff like that. So let's just say I've been optimizing my luggage experience for the past couple of weeks now. So hopefully, like I said, over these next couple of weeks, I can get a better luggage thing. I already got a better backpack, actually. I got one of those backpacks that actually has those LED screens on it, so that way you can actually, like, I can advertise like my channel or whatever. But the way I'd have to do it is so that way people don't actually see my face. Is I'm gonna actually get like one of these cyber masks to put on, And I'm looking at getting something like that, you know, something a little different, but I'm not sure how it'll work out. But that's what I've been looking at because I'm getting into the cyberpunk designs and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, maybe I can get something like that for like get a cyber mask like for my face, cover my face up, and still like wear my cyber suit and stuff and whatnot. So I don't know. We will all see how this all works out. So more or less, this year is about testing out things, trying things out, and see what works. So, but anyway, sorry, I've been sitting here jabbering on about random stuff as usual, but that's what you guys are here for. So anyways, let's go ahead. I want to start testing out this bad boy now. Which I hope it will look, it'll, well, not look, but feel good, sound good. Like I said, I was practicing a little, just quite literally right before I started, and it seems like it's pretty good so far. So we shall see if it maintains that, I hope. But yeah, we'll definitely doing Street Fighter 3 probably, and then Street Fighter Alpha 3 because I love Alpha 3. Out of all the Street Fighter games, I prefer Alpha 3, and I like the console versions, or at least the PSP version, which I think is probably the best version. Although a lot of people say the Sega Saturn version is probably the best for like World Tour mode and stuff. But I guess that's kind of subjective. Depends on what game you grew up with, or what version you grew up with anyways. Yep, this is actually, it's like, I can definitely tell just how good just the keyboard itself is. The keyboard itself just feels really good. Yep, good old third strike. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling with this controller now. Like I said, the button spacing, because it's like a keyboard essentially, I've got like that perfect like spacing, so like my speed inputs are just really good. Like, for me to do that quick, it's crazy. Aw. Okay, my input was a little... I think my input for the, it's just a little slow. Just a little slow. Or either I'm doing... Or actually, I might be doing it too fast, actually. It's like getting used to where to put my fingers at in this thing because it's so small. Yeah, I definitely have to get used to the spacing.
Are you ready? Go!
Nice. Yeah, like I actually feel better doing DPs with this thing now.
Yeah, I see. Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah, that's so. Oh, that feels so good. That really feels super good. Look at that. That feels so good. Oops, crap. Why did I do that? Sorry. Dang it. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, guys. My stupid controller, or the keyboard. I hit the keyboard by accident. Dang it. I gotta definitely refix the keyboard layout for my live streams. It's alright, it's alright. It's like it's crazy how I can also get the cancels in too. Jeez. Okay, outside of that little thing, but I'm still feeling good about it.
Begin.
I mean, I'm hitting that like crazy. Jeez. I didn't miss a hit, man. I didn't miss it. A single input. Wow.
Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, and that's also a good question. Like, why did they get the James Bond theme on that? Come here. There we go. I gotta throw out my namesake here. Like, now I feel confident actually throwing SHAKUNETSU by fireballs now. Like, I can actually hit it now. Whew, that was close. Ah, dang. I actually really feel much more in control of my inputs now. Yes! That's a that was a cheap KO though, but yeah. That worked.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Alright, I know Trinley's gonna give me problems, but
Engage.
it's the only way to test and see how this thing works. Ah, shoot. Should have did a DP on that.
Ready? Go.
There we go. Nice. I said I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Round. Go.
Ow. Ooh. Wasn't magic pixel, but it was certainly close. Alright, yeah, we gotta go after Ken. We're going after the hard opponents just because.
Are you ready? Go.
No!
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, no. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have ducked low. That was an overhead.
Final round. Go.
Trying to do that. Ah, dang. I can't. He got me on the magic pixel, man. That sucks. I can at least say I'm doing at least decently. I feel much more confident with my button inputs, but I'm actually going to be getting a some cherry MX Blues for this thing. So that way I can actually get a better feel for the controller. So I do a lot better with tactical buttons. Oh yeah. That felt good. He actually didn't block it either.
Ready? Go.
Oh, jeez. I whiffed it.
Final round. Go for it.
Nice reversal. No, no. Ah. I whiffed again. My bad.
Welcome to the world.
It's alright, that's why we're in testing. This is why we're testing.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
What an excellent parry.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I gotta stop doing that with him. Jeez. Yeah, because the computer keeps reading me, so that's the only thing that sucks about this.
Go for it.
See? Ooh, still caught him. Oh, come on, really? I cannot believe he got to drop on me like that again.
Welcome to the world.
It's like I know I'm improving. I know I am. It's just the computer's acting stupid right now. Yeah, it wouldn't let me get that perfect.
Are you ready? Go. Let's go.
Ouch. Dang.
Final round. Go for it. Let's go.
Nope. He wasn't gonna block that.
Bonus stage.
Alright, parrying. Miss 4. And once I get these tactical switches, I think I should be good. Alright, yeah, we gotta go after a big boy. Again, the dangerous characters, gotta go after them.
Are you ready? Go.
Nice reversal. Oh, dang. Oh, dang it, I whiffed.
Are you ready? Go.
Okay. Now that I feel confident to actually throw SHAKUNETSU fireballs now, SHAKUNETSU Hadokens now, so now I'm like, okay, let's just throw those now. Oh! I cannot believe he got me in the air like that.
Welcome to the
That's alright. That's alright.
Are you ready? Go.
Come on. Get out of the corner. I'm like, get out of the corner, man. Warp. Whew.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Let's go.
Reversal. Oof. Good warp. Oh yeah.
You win. Yeah, I see. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Was that... Nope. Thought that was a cheap KO there for a second.
Go.
Whoa, baby. Ah, shoot. Why did I do that? I think I was trying to go for a DP and I put too many inputs.
Final round. Go. Let's go.
Just gotta love it when the computer starts blocking everything. Ooh, nice.
You win.
Slight nail biter. Oh boy, Ryu.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Jeez.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Jeez. Golly, man, Ryu gives me so many problems, man.
You lose. Welcome to the Fighters ready. Engage.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. That air fireball actually saved me.
Engage.
Fine, you can play at that. Yes!
You win.
Ooh. All right. Here comes Mr. Fish.
The mark of my dignity shall scar thy DNA.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah, of course my fireball goes right through his his whole body. Ah, dang.
Fighter master. Engage.
Oh crap! Jeez. Gosh.
For your master.
Welcome to the
Yeah, of course, skill is still as cheap as ever.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Jeez.
Kneel before your master.
Battle. Go for it.
Oh, man.
Kneel before your master.
Welcome to the world. I got
Sorry, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Go.
Jeez. Okay, I'm definitely have to switch and just get aggressive now. Man, okay, I took way too many hits. I took way too many hits on that. That's fine, that's fine.
Prepare to strike. Now.
God. Gosh, it's like he's matching me move for move almost. Oh, dang it! Oh, I cannot believe he got me like that.
Welcome to the world.
I almost had him. I almost had him.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, psh, of course he blocked that. Ooh, magic pixel of health win. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Almost had him. Almost had him.
Now.
Yes! Whew! Take that with you. Oh, crap. Man. Well, I'm definitely getting used to it. I could definitely tell a big difference between my button inputs between the other one and this one. I can definitely have... I feel like I have a lot more control over the input timing and stuff. Because the buttons, obviously, they're much more closer together, so I don't have to worry about, like, stretching my fingers to try to reach for the button and stuff. Because, really, I have tiny hands, essentially, so, like, I... Obviously, using something like that's huge as that other one, because I thought, oh, maybe I could use that and that'll be perfect, but nope, apparently I work better with keyboard keys, I guess, versus regular, you know, arcade joystick buttons.
We await your return, warrior.
Oh, a C. I got a C? Wow. Okay, 9 continues. I guess that's average. But yes, that's not bad at all. Very much not bad. That is a really nice, you know, thing. As far as, you know, just getting my inputs down, I feel very confident in that now. Okay, we gotta play Alpha 3 now. We gotta play Alpha 3 just because. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get one of those wrist things, because I'm starting to feel it just a little bit.
Street Fighter Alpha 3. Select your character. Select your fighting style.
I definitely know Alpha 3's gameplay is far more quicker, so it'll probably be more... This will more or less be a better matchup for my fingers and such, well, for my input timing.
Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph or die.
Yeah, I can definitely feel a difference in input timing. That technical forward roll. Oh, he is a Ryu, okay.
Let's party. Go for broke.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to do some adjusting here, but that's fine. Oh, really? Jeez. Yeah, like I said, I am still trying to break this thing in, and I'm going to break it in. I think what I need to do is get one of those rubber bottoms, because I keep moving the thing around. Golly. Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, that's really messed up. I have never had problems like that with Ryu, ever.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. I cannot believe Ryu is kicking my butt like that.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Jeez. Wow. What is going on here? I have never had problems with Ryu like this, ever. I have never had problems with Ryu like that.
Select your fighting style. Let's party. Go for broke.
Wow, just wow. I cannot believe I'm having this many problems. That is crazy. Like I said, I have never, ever had problems with Ryu like that. Like, ever.
Select your character. Select your fighting style.
Let me switch modes really quick. I just want to double check something here.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Okay, that was cheap, but I don't care.
You win. Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph or
Man. Like I said, I have never had problems with Ryu like this before, but playing against V as a Ryu is a rarity. Oh, jeez. I cannot believe that he got me in the corner like that, man. Alright, I'm getting slightly irritated now. Like I said, I have never had problems with Ryu like this, like, ever. Really? Oh my gosh.
Go for broke.
Wow. Okay, that is ridiculous. Like I said, I have never, ever had problems with Ryu like this before. Ever.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
I'm not blaming the I am not blaming the fight stick, obviously. Whew. That probably would have killed me if my fireball didn't land first.
You can't give it up. Go for it,
Jeez.
Hey, come on, stand up. Face it straight.
Jeez, man. Man. I cannot believe how tough V-ism Ryu is. He should not be this hard. First time I've ever had issues like this, man.
Go for broke. Hey, come on, stand up. Face it straight.
Oh, jeez.
You win! It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Ah, man, this is ridiculous. Like I said, I have never, ever, ever have had problems like this before with with Ryu.
Nobody blink. Triumph or die.
I mean, like, look at that. He's just throwing DPs like crazy. I mean, that's messed up. That's really messed up.
Stand up. Face it straight.
It's like, okay, stay in a corner.
You win. Nobody blink. Triumph or die.
That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable, guys. I cannot believe I'm getting my butt handed to me like this.
Select your fighting style. Nobody blink. Triumph or die.
It just, I know the computer is reading me. That's just how it works. Oh, I whiffed it. Jeez.
Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Really? That actually has more high priority? Oh, jeez, whiffed. Oh, come on, man. That is unreal. As I've stated, I have never, ever had problems with this before. Ever.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
Oh, dang. Man. Oh, that's unbelievable, guys. That is truly unbelievable. It's like, I didn't realize V-ism Ryu is this difficult. Like, ever. Look at that. I'm like, this is only the second stage of the game. Usually the computer doesn't get crazy until, like, after the 5th stage. It's like, no, I am beating this chump. I am beating this chump. Oh, man.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Whew. Oh my god, that should not have taken that long. Oh my gosh. Wow, I've never ever had to have dealt Ryu like that before, like ever. I wonder if the game knows I'm actually playing with a fighting stick now. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's quite the difference.
Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man. Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Wow, the game is pretty much like just has thrown me a few like a huge curveball.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man. You win. Hey, come on, stand up. Face it straight. KO! You win! I've never seen you battle like this!
Oh boy, X version. Apparently I got the bad luck today fighting all the very difficult characters.
Put it blank! Triumph!
But I can at least I'm saying I'm breaking in this controller. Jeez. Golly, man. This is like the first time I've ever had this many difficulties playing this, like, ever. Like I said, the game knew I was gonna be playing with a brand new fighting stick, and it decided it's gonna go all out. Whew. I almost magic pixel like a sliver. Like, why am I having issues today of all days? It's like, I obviously I don't have issues like this, so it seems like, okay, you got a brand new fighting stick, so we're just gonna make you look bad. Oh, man. It's like, gee Louise, man.
Go for it, man!
Jeez, man.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Jeez. I am having so much difficulty right now. It's like this game is not being right now. Just wow. Wow.
Select your hero. Select your fighting style. It all depends on your skill. Go for broke. It's showtime. Face it straight.
Ah. It's like this game I don't understand. Man, I tell you, this. No. Jeez. That is unreal how I'm having so many difficulties right now with these difficult characters, because you know, depending on the fighting style, they definitely change their their speed, their attacks, everything. They get like super smart like that. Jeez. Wow. I'm gonna keep going. 20 credits, jeez.
Go for it, man!
Wow. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh, this is painful. This is just straight up painful.
Let's party! Go for broke!
Oh, come on. Really?
Let's party! Go for broke!
Oh my gosh. Like I said, I have never ever had problems like this before. Oh shoot, why did I do that? I didn't want to slow down the speed.
Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight!
Oh my gosh, man. It's like I can't react fast enough to him.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
That is unfreaking real. That is unbelievable. It's like I know there's no excuse for why I'm having these many problems with these characters today. I'm like, this is my favorite game. I have never ever had issues like this. I mean, look at that. And it's just the stupid computer just reads me. That's all it's doing right now.
Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Oh, jeez. It's like, man, I don't understand why.
Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Okay.
You win. Nobody blink. Triumph or die. Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph or die.
Jeez. Did that kill? Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh! I was just making sure that killed. I was like, oh my gosh, that actually killed. At first, I thought that was gonna be a double KO or something. Oh, man, that was ridiculous. No, V-ism. The game has thrown all the hard characters at me. Jeez. That's like, why did the game have to do this to me? I'm like, oh, I wanted to practice, but not like this. Just wow. I cannot believe the game has gotten this crazy. Just this alone. Yep, see. Oh, come on! The game is just being so cheap. Oh, man. Wow. Just... I am flabbergasted right now, guys. I've never had problems like this in this game ever. Like, ever. But the game decided, oh, we're gonna throw out all the difficult types at you today. It's like, yep, again, I wanted to break this in, but not like this. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Oh, jeez. Man. Oh, come on. Really? There is nothing I can do against this chump. He basically, he's reading me because when I throw a fireball, he jumps, and then he, if I get too close to him, he'll slam me. It's just like, man, what am I supposed to do? Yep.
Select your fighting style. Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Oh,
Let's party. Go for broke.
how in the world did he grab me like that?
Nice. Select your fighting style. Let's party. Go for broke.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, jeez.
You win. Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph or die.
Whew. Oh my god. That was ridiculous.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Oh, come on, man, really? Wow.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Whew.
KO! You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man!
Whew. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Why does it have to be V as a big?
Triumph or die!
Okay, jeez.
You win! It's showtime! Face it straight!
Whew, okay, that was lucky. Well, outside of just having issues with those characters, well, I'm alright, I guess.
Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight!
Whew. I know, Vega would have went crazy.
Go for
Ow, 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 ow. Ouch, dang it.
Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man!
Oh, man. I'm just having one of those days.
Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph or die!
Oh, dang it.
You can't give it up! Go for it, man!
Yeah, between Ryu, Adon, and Zangief.
You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it,
Whew. Yeah, I know, seriously. Alright. This is where the chips all go down. Yeah, just to be on the safe side. It's like I don't want to play. I don't want to do the save state thing, but I'm gonna have to just to. So I'm like, I don't want this save to. I don't want this run to go bad, but. Go! I cannot believe he used the knee press nightmare move. Oh, jeez.
Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man!
Oh, dang it. Oh, I cannot believe that. That is unbelievable. That really annoys me. I cannot believe he beat me like that.
Let's play! Go for broke!
Wow.
Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man!
That is unreal. Like I said, I have never had issues like this before. Is it the fact that I am playing with the brand new controller? Is that the problem? God.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
Oh! I cannot believe that.
Let's play. Go for broke. You win. Hey, come on, stand up. Face it straight.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Oh my gosh, man. I cannot believe it took, what, 31 plus, what, 3 additional... It took me 35 continues almost. Oh, that was so horrible.
Game over.
I mean, I beat it, but it's just the fact that it took me that many crap. Like I said, I have never, ever had problems like that before with this game. Like, ever. And I know I didn't change the, I don't think I changed the, difficulty settings. I don't think I did. I just want to check something out really quick. I want to see if I did. No, it's on level 5. Yeah, so I didn't change the difficulty settings. Yeah, that's super weird. That's just incredibly weird. But, okay, I definitely have to give my wrist a rest right now. Ah. But yeah, I definitely have to get one of those, like, non-sliding pads to put on the bottom of this thing so that way it doesn't move around. So I'm trying to get used to, you know, the positioning of it and stuff, so... But I mean, quite frankly, I mean, it's a good controller. Like, I feel like I actually do have a lot of, better, control over my inputs and such. So yeah, it's a good controller. It's a really nice controller. I like how it feels. So it's just like, okay, I definitely have to get something that can completely make sure that it doesn't move around on the desk and stuff. So yeah. But all right, guys, let me take a quick break here, really quick. Grab me a little something, and then we will try out something else really quick, and then I guess we will be calling it a day because I know I have some stuff I have to take care of before I have to go to work. So yeah. But alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm back. Whew. Alrighty. Like I said, I decided to get me a little something to eat really quick. Actually, we'll go to the sunset corner. Yeah, apparently they were outside. I was like, what is going on outside? Apparently they were getting ready to cut down. The township's getting ready to cut down that big tree in my neighbor's yard across the street. Because I guess they're going to getting ready to start bridge work here very shortly, I'm assuming. I'm just surprised they started doing all this bridge repair work now. It's like we're in the middle of winter. And they're just going to start working on all this stuff now. Well, I can at least say Royal Farms, their chicken tenders are quite good. They're huge. These are like gigantic chicken tenders. I wouldn't realize how big these things were. But I am a little ticked off with them because I forgot my sandwiches yesterday. I mean, I get it. They're brand new. They just opened. But, my gosh, how can you forget 2 sandwiches? So I had to call them. They're like, okay, come back in here to whenever, and, you know, we can pick them you can pick them up for free and stuff. I'm like, okay. But yeah, they're not bad. Not bad at all. Anytime I get to go to Royal Farms, I'm definitely taking that chance. And now the fact that we have one in town now means I don't have to go across, like drive about 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of town just to go get some chicken. Some decent chicken, like from, like, you know, KFC has chicken, but I think they've changed their recipe. And plus they keep changing up all the freaking sides too. Because, like, I remember when they actually had their potato wedges instead of those fries. And the potato wedges were huge. And now these fries, they like... And, like, half the time the fries are, like, hard and stuff. I'm like, man, how can anybody eat these things? They either cook them too long or they've been sitting out too long or something like that. I'm like, man, come on, KFC. You're not like how it used to be. Because, actually, if my knowledge is... my knowledge is correct, and my mother told me this, that at one point KFC actually used to have barbecue ribs too. They used to sell barbecue ribs, and they would do everything right in store. It's kind of hard to find a good chicken joint up north that actually works and actually does like old school like fried chicken and stuff. Like, ugh, I miss those days back when things were simpler and, well, you got a lot more for your money, because it seems like everybody's like reducing the amount of food that you get when you buy it. But yes, these chicken tenders are not bad. Although I had to get me some honey mustard. I got some of that Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard. So I'll be honest, I'm a honey mustard connoisseur. So like I'm constantly like trying out different honey mustard types and stuff like that. And it turns out I like Ken's and I like Sweet Baby Ray's. I haven't found any other like substitutes yet. Although I think there was one I had tried, but I haven't been able to find anywhere, at least up north. Not, I think, when I was visiting my uncle down in Maryland. But yes, that is very, very tasty, very good. But I know I'm probably gonna go back up to probably gonna go back up to Royal Farms tonight. Definitely get me some more stuff because that was good. That was even the coffee that they have. That was very good. Well, it's not coffee. It's like that gas station cappuccino stuff, which is, in my honest opinion, much more better than the stuff I get from Starbucks, because like I can't pay that much money for watered down drinks and stuff. That just, like, nope, can't do it. Now, when one of my friends used to work for Starbucks, they had actually put like a ton, and I mean they would like put so much sweetener into the teas and stuff. I'm like, that's how you make tea. I can't, one shot of whatever it is, it's not enough. I'm like, I need like a lot of sugar in my tea. Otherwise, it's like I might as well just be drinking brown water at that point. Man. Sorry, I'm still getting over how big these chicken tenders are. I only got 2 of them, but my God, these things are like, they're huge. They're bigger than any other chicken tender I've ever eaten before in quite some time. No, snap, I forgot. Yeah, Royal Farms also has Krispy Kreme donuts too, so... But when I went there, they were all sold out. I was like, oh man, but yeah, I know Royal Farms, they carry Krispy Kremes, and there's no Krispy Kreme joints around here. I think the closest one, I think, is somewhere up in... It's either in Philly, or it's in... Oh, it's either Philly or someplace else, like, way over to the east. Dang, that's a lot of bird. Well, I'm going to notice after I get done eating this, I am not going to be hungry for quite some time, at least until it's time to go to work, or at least after work. But you know what? I miss a good burger joint. Like, I think, like, the closest burger joint that I've liked the most is actually, and I know you guys will probably laugh when I say it, but it was definitely Sonic. Sonic was like the burger joint that I've always liked going to. So I think the one thing that I always had gotten was either their burger toaster sandwich or the supersonic bacon cheeseburger. And occasionally the foot-long chili dogs. But outside of that, I've not... I would say the only other place that I've actually taken a shine to a burger, and again, I am not a burger person, but like outside of Wendy's, which I can't stand the Wendy's in town because I can't stand the people there. They have horrible customer service skills, and just they're just a mess in there. But the only other place that I know in town that I've ever went to get a good burger was Friendly's. Friendly's that, you know, actually makes ice cream and stuff like that. They actually have a restaurant here in town. And I tried their, I think it was a nacho chopped cheeseburger or something like that. So it's like a chopped cheeseburger, and they have like they put actual Doritos in it. Doritos Cool Ranch Doritos in it. And it's like, I want to say they put nacho cheese on it, but they put some kind of like pepper. Excuse me. It's actually some kind of peppers they put onto it. It was on an artisan roll. And oh my gosh, because like when you bite into it, because it's a chopped burger, the burger just comes flying out of the sandwich and stuff. But my gosh, it's so good. Expensive. That burger was like, I think, $15. Just the burger. That doesn't include a drink. That's just a burger and a side. You do not get a drink with that thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can order that on an ongoing basis, you know. Man. Like I said, that is a lot of bird. I was not expecting them things to be that gigantic, but my gosh. That is so good. Although I am slightly ticked off. They closed down the Dairy Queen that was in town. They closed down the one that was in like right downtown, and that was the only one that made food, like actual food, because we have another one, but they only specialize in doing drinks and stuff, which sucks. Because like their burgers were great. Their burgers were like clean tasting. They weren't flame broiled. They're like Burger Kings and stuff like that. Their chili dogs were on point. And even like when they did like specials, like they would do like barbecue sandwiches. Oh my gosh, those things were awesome. So I'm trying to figure out why they closed down. Because during the summer, that place was hopping during the summer, like constantly hopping during the summer. But I think, oh no, the more I think about it, I think the owner basically retired, because he actually also owned the other one up on the other side of town as well. But I think the owner retired. So, and with that being a family or like an actual like a non-franchise store, you know, I guess they couldn't find anybody to take over for it, sadly. But it's like, oh man, why'd y'all had to close down? It was the perfect, you know, place, you know, to get something to drink, get some ice cream, and of course get something to eat all at the same time. You know, unlike, well, I mean, you know, there's McDonald's right down the road and stuff, but it's like, you know, you want real good ice cream, and like next to like these ice cream parlors that are actually here in town, which are super expensive, Dairy Queen was probably the most affordable. And you certainly got your money's worth, that's for sure. So pretty much, I'm being honest, I think my new watering hole is going to end up being Royal Farms as long as I get my order correct. Okay, and there goes all my transactions from yesterday. But again, I don't like, I'm gonna be honest, I think Royal Farms is gonna give KFC here in town a run for its money. And dude, even the potato wedges from Royal Farms, those things are gigantic. Like, they're huge. Like you look at one of the boxes that the biscuits come in, just one alone can basically go to one side of each, or to like basically from side to side of each box. And the boxes have to at least be like maybe 8 inches probably. So like that's 8 inches of like potato wedge. And they're huge. They're like gigantic. They're long. And you get like 8 of them in a box. Like if you get a small, I think it's between 6 and 8, something like that. And I'm like, this is what I almost started crying. I was like, oh my gosh. These potato wedges were just like what I've missed so much, because again, KFC got rid of their potato wedges, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Why would you guys get rid of your potato wedges over these stupid, like, hard behind fries? Like, this never made any sense to me. But it's like, now finally, after all this time, we finally got potato wedges back in town. And what I liked about Royal Farms, I know I'm advocating here on Royal Farms, but their recipe, the way that they make their spices, it is like there's just a little bit of kick, like it's enough to like, okay, I could taste the spice, but see, the spices, it's not so overpowering where it's like super spicy, you know. It just has that right amount of like spice to basically make the chicken take center stage when you start tasting the chicken, and the spice kind of just gives you like that aftertaste that's like, oh, that's actually the spice. That's really good. And see, the way they do their chicken, they marinate it. They marinate the chicken before they bread it. So when they marinate the chicken with their sauces, their spices and stuff, it's already in the chicken. You're not getting the spice and taste off the actual skin. So that means, like, say for instance, you don't want skin on your chicken, or if you get pulled chicken or whatever, the spices are in the chicken. And I'm like, that's what I like. I like it when, you know, they marinate the chicken and they do like all the cool things before they start breading. You know, they put it in the fryer and then you bread it and all that stuff. So yes, I am very, very happy that we got a Royal Farms finally in town. And it's crazy. It's taken this town so long to get things, you know. It took us forever to finally get a Taco Bell. It took us forever to get a Burger King. And then it took us forever to get a Subway in. And then before you knew it, we had 5 Subways in town, which was crazy. Because we had 5 Subways in one town, which is nuts. There was one by the college, one at like the main college, there's the regular college, then there was the community college, there was one inside of the community college, then there was one out by Burger King / Walmart, which is still there. And then there was one actually out here where I live at, where Good Sense is. I told you guys about Good Sense. That's where Good Sense is. That's where that Subway was. And they closed down because they got rid of the gas station. They just recently reopened that back up. So now Good Sense is there. And then there's one out the outlets. So we literally had 5 Subways, 5 fast food joints of the same company in town, in this small behind town. Like, does that make sense? And then, oh yeah, and then of course we got the food hall, which I haven't been to the food hall yet, but apparently they had closed down because apparently the owners decided to switch and basically buy the place and then sell it to somebody. And now another owner now has it. Now they changed it to, I think, called Lincoln Food Hall or something like that. So they have like a bunch of like local like restaurants in that place, but it's expensive. I took a look at the menu at the I think it's the sub joint that they have there, because I love a very good chicken fillet sandwich, or basically any good chicken sandwich, between a chicken fillet sandwich, chopped chicken sandwich, or a chicken parmesan sandwich. Those are like my main chicken sandwiches, right? So I'm looking at the subs, and the subs are like $15 just for a half. Just for half. I'm like, okay, I understand our town is a tourist town, but I don't think tourists are going to be paying $15 for a 6-inch, sub. And you don't get any condiments in it. I don't think you get any condiments or toppings or anything like that. It's just chicken. And I'm like, that doesn't really make much sense to me. That doesn't even include fries, your drink, or anything like that. I'm like, you guys are that's ridiculous. That's why people can't, stay, or actually that's why most stores or even restaurants, they can't stay, because they have to charge so much, because rent is super high. I've not seen a lot of stores that have come in within recent, within a year's time, and they basically close down because they can't afford to rent, because they don't have the clientele to follow, So unless you're a franchise owner store, or a store that's a franchise of some type, you can't really survive here, sadly, Only a couple stores that I know of, that would be the comic shop, the that toys and game shop downtown, and a couple of the actual local restaurants. The other ones have been here for like so many years. But then every brand new year, a store closes and then a new one comes in its place. And that's the common thing around here, sadly, because the rent is just ridiculously high. So of course stores have to charge, so much money just to keep their just to keep the lights on, essentially. So yeah, my hometown has issues. But hopefully things are changing, because like I said, also we have a Five Below coming, which is pretty nice. And then we're going to be getting, hopefully we're going to be getting that mini golf / arcade, I hope. So I hope that comes. I hope that comes into town, because there's nothing here. There's really nothing here, Now, back when I used to work for All Star, that was the arcade. That was the place you went to on a Saturday to have fun and stuff. But they've shut that down almost. They don't even open. Oh, that's just for a specific tour group or something like that. They've literally gotten rid of the place. That was back when they had go-karts. They had the batting cages. They had pool tables, the virtual thrill ride, and of course the arcade. And then they had the arena part where they would have soccer tournaments, basketball, tennis, all that stuff. They had all that stuff in the indoor arena. And I think they also had that virtual golf game too, where you actually swung and hit this, basically you played virtual golf, but the way it was like a projector screen. So you would swing the ball as hard as you could to basically assimilate that you're, hitting a golf ball so many yards and stuff. And then basically the ball would appear on the screen and basically look like you've actually hit the ball so many yards down and things of that nature. And it was a cool little thing, but eventually it broke because it was it's technically now old technology. But at the time, it was pretty cool. I liked that. Now, when I left from there, Eventually, what they ended up doing, I think, is they made it into like a virtual tag area. And now I don't even know what the heck's going on out there now. I think it's changed. Because I can't remember what else was out there at the time. Back before I had quit. Because there was a lot of stuff that started changing, but I wasn't, because after the accident that I had when I went when I was go-karting and stuff like that. I told you about that accident when I practically clotheslined myself and split my skin open go-karting because the track leader is saying, oh yeah, we have to turn and go the other direction, and somehow knocked my go-kart. I went through the pit area and somehow the go-kart like said, because you know the go-karts are slick tires, they've got no grip, so like, you know, you go like essentially hydroplane, and I shot out the gate, and basically where the gate was, I clotheslined myself where the gate was, where that pipe was. It was like one of those pipe things, like almost like a turnstile pipe thing or whatever it was, and clotheslined myself, man. And I was bleeding like a mug. So yeah, that was not exactly an exciting trip to the ER. So I'll never forget that. Had to get 6 stitches on the outside of the skin, 7 stitches on the inside of the skin. And that was my first run-in with stitches. That was the first time I ever had to be stitched up. That was back when I was still in high school, actually. When I was still... was that 12th grade? Or was that 11th grade? I can't remember. But yeah, my eye was bloodshot. My left eye was bloodshot for about a week. But thank God I did not lose my sight. I didn't lose my vision or anything like that. But my God, that sucked. That sucked so bad. Yeah, that's one thing I can at least give the town credit for. I do have history in this town. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you have to be thankful for the little things. So now all we have to do is just hopefully this place will start getting better stores in. It'd be nice if we actually, I know this is a long shot, but it'd be nice if we got like a Best Buy or some other kind of store that actually sells like good, you know, products, good quality products and stuff like that. But I am not assuming that that'll happen anytime soon. Because I also know they're going to be working on this brand new apartment complex that's in town. That's supposed to be like this, like modernized complex. There's a lot of the new, or not new, but a lot of the complexes that are around here now, that's basically, they're like all Civil War houses and stuff like that. So we have not had any like new modernized houses, not since the college made that new dormitory area. But of course, that's just for dorms. That's just for college students. It's not for, you know, actual people who want to rent and get in a good apartment. So this new apartment complex is actually going where my old doctor's office used to be at until they demolished that. They demolished that here about like 12 or 15 years ago or something like that. So this new apartment complex is coming up, and it looks pretty cool. Like, they just gave like a sample of what it looks like, you know, like, you know, the virtual, you know, designs of it and stuff like that. But so far, it's looking pretty interesting. So, well, maybe that might bring in some better tourism and stuff like that, and hopefully we might get some more stores from that, because if it's an apartment complex, there's a good chance they might actually put like stores on the bottom, you know, thing like they do with most apartments around towns and stuff like that. Like, you have a bunch of stores on the first floor, and then the second or third floors, they're their apartments. So hopefully that'll kind of go in the same suit, and hopefully that means we'll get more stores, I hope, you know. But those are just some things that I you know, I kind of like wish that the town would have a little bit more choices and stuff like that, especially the fact that we now have this retro gaming shop, which I'm so happy about, because at least now I can go get some retro games and stuff like that. Because actually, I just went there actually about, I think, 2 or 3 days ago. Found out that they actually got, of all games, they got Ninja Gaiden 3, the original Ninja Gaiden 3 for the NES. They want $175 for that game. And it's not complete. It doesn't have the box art, doesn't have the manual or anything like that. But they want $175 for that thing. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get that thing. I mean, it'd be cool to get, but I don't right now. My collector's thing is kind of my collector's finances are kind of low right now, so I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But I did find out they actually also have Sega Nomads there. They actually had 2 Sega Nomads, and I was so tempted to like, because originally I was going to use my gift cards from Christmas to get one of those. And I was like, oh, cool, I could get one of those. I could totally get one of those things. But I was like, well, at this current point in time, I mean, I only really have 7 Sega Genesis games. Well, no, I've got more than that. I think I got 10 Sega Genesis games and stuff, and I'm like, oh, at this current point in time, I'm like, and it's not complete, so you don't have the original box nor the instruction manual or anything like that, but they want $250 for it, and I was like, oh man, I'd like to get it, but I'm like, now if they had a Game Gear, I think they actually did have a Game Gear, but I missed out on it, so I thought about getting one of those. Because my cousin still has his, and I've been trying my best to buy it from him, and he doesn't want to give it up, sadly, so which I understand. So hopefully I can get my own Sega Game Gear. In fact, I'd like to get 2 of them. I'd like to get one for, nostalgia purposes, but then get one and actually get the screen, get that screen mod for it, so that way it looks a lot better in terms of like the design and such, because those original screens, man, those screens are like, they're practically dying now, because it was like one of those tube TV monitors that they actually put in that the Game Gear. So like literally, like it's the cables and the hookups, everything inside of the thing, it's just wearing out now, sadly. So that's why I'm starting to see a lot of people do these mods now, like especially like for Game Boys, Game Boy Advance. They're getting all these cool mods now because like the technology, like we could actually get like backlit, OLED screens now for these old school devices and stuff like that now. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like, yeah, I would totally, if I could, I would totally buy one of those and get the mod kit and mod it myself, because like I've modded junk before. I just got to get a new soldering machine as well, because that old soldering machine, I'm sure, is like shot by now. I think I bought that thing back when I was still in high school, I think. So yeah, it'll be time to get some new soldering machine, handheld solder, because I did get a Dremel, so I might get up something like that, so that way I can actually do like those mods and stuff like that for like things that I've missed out on and I've always wanted, but sadly because of certain obligations I couldn't get those things, and of course finances and stuff like that as well. So there's a lot of things I really want to start really dabbling into as well and stuff like that once once the whole house situation is done and over with, because that's one of the big things right now that I'm kind of still dealing with, is just the house and things of that nature. So hopefully, prayerfully, we will get things rolling here probably by the end of the week, I hope, because I am really looking forward to getting this house and getting it hooked up, because I'm debating if I want to get one of those arcade 1-up machines and get the one that has Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in it, just for the room. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to get an arcade machine of sorts. And of course, the arcade 1-up machines they're small. You don't have to worry about anything crazy about them, and they just fit and they work. Now I could go all crazy and get one of those like really fancy ones that uses an actual PC and such, and then I could put anything that I want on it and stuff. But then I'm like, I don't want anything that gigantic in the house. Although I could get one of those cocktail arcade cabinets. Those are the ones where you could actually sit down at, but you looked at it, from top view, as a top view thing. So, and the actual screen is actually in the center in this table, so like you could literally put like your food on the table and put everything in that, and actually look at the screen through the table, which was a pretty interesting design type. Only a couple games. I know the arcade that's out in out of town that we went to. They had a couple of those, and they actually had Tempest, which I was shocked that they actually had Tempest as a cocktail type arcade machine cabinet, which was pretty crazy. And I was like, oh wow, I could actually play Tempest, but because I forgot how low the things sat, those cocktail types, they sat low. So imagine trying to sit like maybe like on this like beanbag chair and trying to put your hands in on the controls, which was like in this little alcove thing, and then try to look over to see the screen and stuff. It was very, let's just say it wasn't exactly a comfortable experience. Like maybe if I was a couple years younger, maybe then yeah, it wouldn't affect me as much. But you know, it's like it sucks getting older because it's like you can't hold positions the way you used to hold positions back when you're in school and everything like that. And that sucks. It's like, oh, why? It's like, why does the human body have to do these things where like, oh, I used to do this as a kid and like now I can't do it anymore, or I can't do it for as long of a period of time as I used to, Sorry. Yeah, the chicken spices, they're starting to clean out the old sinuses now. Okay, where's my hand sanitizer? But yep, it'll just be nice to see new things coming to town. Finally get get this house and hopefully get a brand new car as well, because I am not looking forward to the amount of money that it might cost just to get this car inspected, because apparently, well, it's an old car. Well, I guess if you want to call 2007 old now, but it's just the type of metal that it used, it's starting to rust so bad now on the underside of the car now, and I'm like, I can't go to a body shop because they're going to charge me like an arm and a leg to get the frame repaired and stuff. I'm like, I can't. There's no way in the world I can afford that. So I'm thinking really much so probably getting, like currently right now I'm thinking about getting one of those cross treks from Subaru, because I was looking at one of them and I'm like, oh wow, that actually I like the color of it, and I need an all-wheel drive car because of snow, because it's horrible up here. But it also has a sport mode, so I can actually shift from normal mode to sport mode whenever it's not snowing out or I don't need all-wheel drive and stuff. So there's a lot of cool things that I'm looking forward to, at least as far as the car goes, the brand new house, and of course the new stores and everything like that. So things are slightly getting better around here, thankfully. Now, of course, all we have to do is just worry about that stupid bridge being repaired. Because I know once they start bridge repair work, because they're going to close down the whole road, and since we live right in front of that freaking bridge, like thankfully, like the only place that we ever go to the other side of the road for, or on the other side of the bridge, is to the to Clementine's, which is this Italian restaurant where we sometimes get subs and stuff like that. But we haven't been up there recently, and I'm like, okay, we could definitely wait, and if it comes down to it, like there are other ways of getting around over there, but it's like, okay, we will just pretty much wait and see what happens with the bridge and everything like that, and hopefully everything works out as far as the bridge repair stuff goes, because I'm sure they're going to be clearing out a lot of stuff over there too, like a lot of stuff. So hopefully everything works out in that regard as well. But anyways, oh shoot, I guess I talked a little too much. I was like, okay, let me play something else, but I'm like, oh wait a second, I gotta go take care of some stuff before I go to work tonight too. But thankfully, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This controller, it's pretty good. The controller works okay. I just sadly just got my butt handed to me for these these games. But I've at least started to, you know, break it in a little bit more. So I think as I continue to keep playing with it and stuff like that, it'll become much more natural than it is currently right now. So right now, I'm just waiting to see what else is going to be happening, at least within the next couple of, you know, weeks and things of that nature. So hopefully everything will work out in that regard. I hope. But anyway, guys, I got to wrap this up. So I hope you all have an amazing, incredible, and wonderful day. Like I said, guys, chances are we will be doing some more stuff here in the next couple of weeks as far as the other stuff that's going on. So hopefully all that stuff will be pretty much everything should be going well in the next couple of weeks and things of that nature. So but anyway, guys, I hope you all have an amazing afternoon. I hope you guys have an amazing upcoming week. Please take care of yourselves, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow night for those who are going to go into the live stream for the art stripes. And if not, I will catch you guys on Sunday, and if not, hopefully next Tuesday, guys. So take care of yourselves. Please have a very good week coming up, and I will catch you all on fire later. Have a good one, everybody. SHAKUNETSU Tiger here, otherwise known as Eric the Tiger, here to say thank you for checking out this video. If you do like my content, hey, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell. It'll definitely let you know when I make a brand new video, or of course when I live stream. Just to give you a heads up, I do live stream video games and a lot of old school stuff every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have nothing else to do, check out these videos on the side here. Who knows, you might find something you might like. Until next video or next live stream, I hope you guys take it easy, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all on fire later.